What it is, ladies and germs. This is another day in the life of the Ebony Phoenix. Y'all gotta excuse me, it's a little boy up here. I'm at the park. Getting me some sun, but it's this little boy up here, playing with his ball. He remind me of my son. He's pushing the ball in the swing. But that's how my baby boy was. He's still like that. He don't need company. He's perfectly good by himself. And I didn't realize how much that was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? But that take me back to when he was like 2, I think, and he'll be in the playroom, and you just hear him bumping, and when you're on that herb, you start to forget things. I'm like, darn, who is back there with him? He just a talking. I go back there, and this nigga by himself. I'm like, what you do? I'm going to work, mama. I gotta be to work. So yeah, imagination is very important in the adolescent and in adults. He is just as precious as he want to be, and he up there by himself. Maybe he ain't. He'll go on over there to an adult. But anywho, if y'all catch me looking to the side, I told y'all I'm trying to be more organized for the 2020. So I have my notes on hand at all times. But I have it all up in the speaker making all the noise and whatnot. No, it's such a beautiful day. I wanted to the sun raised your vibration. So I decided to do my meditations at the park and raise my vibrations at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I haven't did that yet because I got a ride. My son dropped me off. So I was going to record this walking because, I love to talk and walk. I don't know. I guess it's something about me. I always had a lot to walk when I was a jet. But no, when I was younger, me and my friends, we would walk from Grand Park. Dang bug. We would walk from Grand Park to the landing. And if you don't know what neither one of them is, you don't need to know. But, you know what I'm saying? If you from the bottom, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I remember one time I walked from downtown, from the bus station to Sherwood. Yep, I let the bus catch me slipping, having fun with my friends. I had to walk home. Where did we come from? I think we came from Regency. Yep, caught the last bus from Regency. And had to walk from downtown bus station to Sherwood Forest. But let me get to the point because I'll make this short. I'm so sorry I forgot to set the alarm. So many things running through my head. Oh, I wanted to hit a point on bottled water and how we gotta realize most of those plastics are poison. Which Shay brought something to my attention the other day about this what is it called? The intellectuals call it some kind of cleansing, but it's basically population control. That shit is real. Like, whether you believe it or not, that junk is really, really real. And just the fact that poison is in almost everything that we consume should show you that. Like, one of my readers told me I need to stop drinking the water at my house because it got too much toxins in it and it's affected my spirituality. But another, I was reading something else because I'm always reading, and I'm an intellect. I love knowledge, so I'm always learning something. And this gentleman was talking about how I'm tripping. This was the Corey Holcomb show. Look at me lying. I was watching the Corey Holcomb show, and this gentleman was on there talking about how he know people that don't even take long baths because of the toxins in Mercury retrograde, child, because of the toxins in the water, and how they make some kind of salve or whatever. Look at me showing my age. They make some kind of solution and to wash themselves in, and they just like wipe it off with a towel or whatever. But when we protecting ourselves so much with the water, drinking this bottled water, but we don't realize your skin is your biggest organ. And when you taking a bath, you exposing your largest organ to a lot of God knows what for a long periods of time. Because my baby getting in the tub, being there singing 45 hour and a half, and I have to realize that junk costs. Because when they was little, we didn't pay light bills, so I didn't care. They be in there all day for all I care. I fill up the tub and tell them, you want to go to the pool? They be in there all day, but nowadays it's different. So mama got to budget things. And let me get back on subject. The water. Realize boiling water don't help all the time. These people are hip to that. Like, besides medical school, I'm a dietitian and a chef. So, like, they teach you how to, boil water if water is not safe to boil the water, and put a little bit of salt in it. But they're getting hip to these things. They put in metals and all kind of things that heat and salt ain't gonna help. So it's like you need to be mindful. Like, I'm a strong believer of filters, because you may be drinking bottled water all day thinking it's good for your health, i.e. BPA, introducing that to your system. But when you cooking, you ain't using bottled water. That's why it's just better just to have you a filter. Well, my grandparents had a softener, water softener, and I never knew what that was. Me and my sister used to go in the backyard and play in it. Like, I'm talking about, if they only knew how dirty their water really was, I'm talking about hand, it was spiders in it. I mean, I didn't understand how important it was back then. I didn't know I was casting a shadow. The sun is really beautiful and bright. Turn this way. Oh. But yeah, I didn't understand what that was for. To us, it was just a fun toy in the backyard. Like, I used to take, because my grandma took a lot of medicine, so I'd take the salt, the rock salt, big rock salt. I'd take the salt and be popping it like pills, drinking it with water, trying to imitate her, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, bottled water is not good for you, dude. It's not. Plastic ain't good for you, period. We need to switch to aluminum and glass, because those elements don't change. You can sterilize aluminum, and it's going to be sterilized until you filthy it up. And glass is the same thing. But, and be mindful of what you cooking in. Like, what are you putting? Because a lot of these plastics are not really toxic until you add heat to them. Like, you pouring some hot stew or something from your pot to a Tupperware container, which I don't think Tupperware got BPA in it, but I don't know, because I don't use Tupperware, you know what I'm saying? But we just please be mindful of those things and lay off the bottled water. Y'all know I'm a self-proclaimed conspiracy theorist, and I'm just telling y'all real quick about this movie I saw one time. I don't even remember. I hate it when I can't remember a movie, but I'm a movie head. I love movies. So, long story short, in this movie, these people, was it a documentary? I think it was something about what really happened. Yeah, about this lady wanted to kill her husband. So she went to the store and poisoned all the Advil or all the Tylenols or something, but that clicked something in my head that if it really is some gang stalking, because that junk is real, or some plot against a certain amount of people, do you really think these people are above poisoning a whole grocery store? For real, I'm going to tell y'all something I do. Well, something I used to do when my sister was living, God rest her soul. Because my sister, we do, I'm learning that just because we are together in this life doesn't mean we were family in the next life. But her and I believe we at least knew each other, were very close or whatever, because we are just like-minded individuals. But she like going shopping way on the other side of town. Way on the other side of town, where things are nicer and fresher and better. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would suggest. Take you a trip, because the bus goes JEA. Mercury retrograde, child. JTA go all our way. Catch you a bus. Go on out there and get you good fresh vegetables without the pesticides, and it's not really meant for you, because y'all know me. That's that Scorpio junk. I ain't saying I don't trust nobody. All I'm saying is, excuse me, nobody can be trusted. So y'all remember to live, laugh, love, and be breezy. Yo.